Hi Aquarius, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to JilleTarot. This is your love reading for October 2021. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and it's not going to resonate with everyone, so let your intuition guide you to what feels meaningful for you. You could also check out the other signs that make up your chart. A lot of times those readings contain additional messages. And thank you for your support. If this resonates, please feel free to like and subscribe. So we're going to see what the main energy is surrounding you regarding love for October 2021. And we're getting communication. You are clear in your intention and expression. So issues with communication this month. Let's get two more cards to go with communication. And we're getting true love. You have found true love. You have found true unconditional love with your partner and marriage. Wow. So back to, this relationship is destined for lasting joy. There's true love here. But the main message is about communication, being clear in your intention and expression. So let's get some cards for true love. You have found true unconditional love with your partner. Let's the details to that. We're getting the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Five of Swords. So we have communication coming in. You are clear in your intention and expression. We have true love coming in. You found true unconditional love with your partner, and we have this new beginning in abundance here with this Ace of Pentacles. This is new commitment, new opportunity, new growth. Could be a new chapter, and it is about the Two of Wands. It's about, kind of facing this passionate decision, kind of at a crossroads in your life. You're kind of contemplating your options, what choices you need to make. And it comes, if you want to make some sort of change here with the Five of Swords. Now, this is energy about conflict. So there could be some conflict when it comes to communication with this Five of Swords. You could be up in, it could be just your mental conflict that you're going through, some mental battle. But there is change here with the Five of Swords. And this is about, being victorious when it comes to conquering a mental battle. There maybe needs to be some sort of change in communication to allow this true love to deepen here with this situation. Let's get a card for the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Five of Swords. And we're getting the Devil. So, there is some sort of toxic energy, it feels like, when it comes to this Five of Swords. With this Devil energy, this is kind of, it could be a toxic obsession when it comes to negative thoughts. Something toxic could be going on when it comes to communications. There could be hurtful words. But, could be a need to break free from codependency here with this Devil energy. And this is Capricorn energy. Could be some sort of conflict when it comes to a Capricorn. But it feels like just in general that, this comes back to this Five of Swords, that, you kind of maybe are obsessed with the negative energy here of the Five of Swords. You're kind of obsessed, or the level of conflict is at a toxic level. And the conflict, it feels like, comes back to communication. You guys could be engaging in some sort of toxic communication that's blocking the true loving energy that's available for this new beginning, a brand new beginning in the physical world, this brand new commitment opportunity in abundance and new growth. There needs to be a new chapter here, it feels like. If you're not in a connection, there's some communication that's coming in, possibly from a Capricorn, but it feels like this communication that's coming in is going to make you very much conflicted. It's going to make you kind of do battle with your thoughts here, your mental energy. It could be also that you're kind of conflicted about how to communicate back if you're not in a connection. And look at the levels, look at anywhere that you're kind of feel powerless, about your communication energy. But at the same time, this is also an energy about obsession and illusions. So it could be that, when it comes to true love and this new beginning, you're facing a choice, because it does feel like there could be some sort of communication or something that happens that you're kind of in this illusion energy. So if you're not in a connection, pay attention to, you know, a possible communication from somebody that's toxic. You know, with this devil energy, somebody that you've maybe been obsessed about, that you're you know, under the power of illusions here, and you're feeling kind of powerless in this situation. So however that resonates, it's very interesting with the Five of Swords and the Devil, because we do have a tangible new beginning, and you know, you're facing a choice. So make sure that you're actually, you know, making this decision not from a place of obsession or illusions or toxicity here, because we do have true love. And it feels like it's all about a choice here. If you're in a connection, you need to be clear in your intention and your expression. You know, this is true love, but you need a tangible new beginning, and it is about making the choice to work through any conflict, any kind of toxic energy. You can work through that. You know, it feels like this is stable, but there is some conflict, but it is about communication. The solution to the puzzle, this new beginning, is actually communication and being clear with your intentions and clear in your expressions. So, and then we have marriage. This relationship is destined for lasting joy. So, like I said, it feels like there is true love here. There is a connection. There's unconditional love. Let's get some cards for marriage here. And we're getting the Fool, the Three of Pentacles, and the Chariot. So we have positive movement forward. So for some of you, this is a marriage, having some communication issues, that needs to change. You know, that's going to bring in lasting joy. It is about, you know, take a leap of faith that the two of you are going to come together to work through this situation, and then you're going to have a very balanced, positive movement forward in this marriage, deepening the love, strengthening the bond here. And if you're not in a connection, if you make the right choice, it feels like there is lasting joy in this connection, and it is going to feel like a risk. You need to take a leap of faith here. It's going to feel a little bit uncomfortable, because in the new beginnings here, this tangible new beginning, this is a new beginning. It's a new journey, but there is a little bit of risk. And, you know, you're leaving the past behind, and so that feels very risky, but it is about a new beginning and taking a leap of faith that you can actually, you know, have teamwork, put it, you know, come together with another person to co-create true love, to co-create a committed relationship, and have very balanced, positive movement forward. You've achieved this here with the Chariot. This is progress and determination, moving forward in a very balanced, stable manner. So this is, the Chariot is Cancer energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer here. But let's see, let's get a card for the Fool, the Three of Pentacles, and the Chariot. And we're getting the Four of Cups. So just make sure that you're paying attention. You know, if you look at the energy on this card, it says that way or this way. You know, there is a choice that you're facing here with this particular Chariot card. And make sure that you're paying attention to all the options. There's somebody here, it comes back to this Devil energy, this conflict. It does feel like, you know, there is this old, obsessive, elusive energy here. And you could make sure that you're not focusing on that. If you want movement forward, if you want to come together with somebody, you're going to need to take a risk and let go of that old energy and grab onto this new opportunity that somebody's offering you that you may not be seeing. There's communication. Feels like they're communicating with you. You know, and they're offering you true unconditional love. They're offering you a stable, lasting joy commitment here. But it feels like you could stay, you know, if you're not willing to take the risk here and reach out for this this cup back here, you have a choice, and you can move forward in a very balanced way. But it is about coming together and co-creating. If you're in a connection, this is about making the choice not to communicate clearly. It's about not stating your intentions. With this Four of Cups energy, it is about, you could be, you know, you could be a little bit bored with the situation. You know, you could be contemplating you know, your emotional options here. You could be a little bit withdrawn here with this Four of Cups, or another person. It seems like when you're communicating, they could kind of come off as being a little bit withdrawn here, and you know, not willing to see that you're communicating clearly. So very interesting cards here at the end. So take that however it resonates. But we do have you know, the need for communication, clarity in your communication, clarity in your expressions. We have true love, and facing a choice, and we have, you know, a committed connection that can offer lasting joy. It is going to require a risk, the risk of coming together with another person. And there's movement forward, but it does feel like also this Four of Cups is just that you can't know. For some of you, you're not going to take advantage of this because you can't, you're refusing, you don't know the outcome, basically. And that could be kind of a toxic energy for you, you know, but needing to change something that's toxic. So let's see what the best advice is for you, Aquarius. And we're getting soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So it's very interesting. You might fight this a little bit, Aquarius. You know, make sure whether you're in connection or not, we have true love, true unconditional love. We have soulmate energy. We have marriage. We do have conflict, crisis, chaos. When it comes to something that's toxic here with the devil energy. When it comes to some sort of obsession, you could be a little bit obsessed with the past, and so you're not seeing this situation clearly. You're not seeing your soulmate energy. You're not seeing this true love clearly. You're not seeing the communication clearly because you've been hanging on to the past. But we do have positive movement forward if you so choose. But it is going to require, you know, there's new beginnings, going to require a leap of faith. It's entirely up to you. You have total choice in coming together with another person, in which direction you want to take this. So look around in your life, look at where you're maybe hanging on to a past emotional issue, and you actually need to let that go so that you can go towards this new cup here that's being offered with your soulmate energy and true love. And make sure that you're, you know, able to communicate clearly no matter what the situation is. So I hope this was helpful, Aquarius, and until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.